Now time for the 7 things you'll be talking about today. Number 7.
You know, even with Alabama ranked lower than Ole Miss and Georgia, they are still in the driver's seat for the SEC championship. Yeah, I didn't know this until I saw this morning, so I needed to put this in here. They could secure a berth in the SEC championship by beating Auburn in the Iron Bowl, which Nick Saban said early on this year, this is not the situation you want to be in if you're Alabama. And this is exactly why this is the sports rivalry, not the best rivalry in college football. It's the best rivalry, period. They have tiebreakers over Ole Miss and Georgia. So regardless of other results, if Alabama wins, they are in. Will DeBoer be coaching for Penn State or in the SEC championship? I just don't know. Those questions are everywhere, right? No, they're not. That's dumb.
Number 6.
The final member of a 15-person... Why did I say person? Are we assuming that there are a bunch of women involved in this? Let me look at this real quick. I don't see any women. They're men! 15-man! God. Maybe don't misgender them. What am I doing? Oh, yeah, sorry. The final member of a 15-man Wiregrass, drug trafficking ring. See, I'm just trying to be nice here. 45-year-old Terrell Edwards from Ozark received 240 months in federal prison. This is the end of a DEA probe that found all these people distributing meth, cocaine, and heroin across Dothan in the surrounding Wiregrass areas. And, man, these guys got a lot of jail time. It'll be interesting to see how long these guys actually stay in jail. But 210 months in jail for some, one as low as 30 months in jail for his crimes as well. 15 different guys sentenced.
Number 5.
My friends at the Downtown Rescue Mission are doing good work, and let's go ahead and praise these guys for the good work that they are doing. They have donated turkeys to 850 families. Yes, they've been doing this for 29 years. It's an outreach to the community, and they do a fantastic job here helping these people. The demand, yeah, it's there. Some people say because of the SNAP issues and other stuff they have going on, but it doesn't matter. They're helping every single day, and they are doing a lot for people. They said they have given away enough to feed between 5,000 and 6,000 people. It took about 250 volunteers to get this done, and they were passing out the boxes of turkeys this week. Again, tons of people are going to have a better Thanksgiving for all of this. 850 families, to be exact, are really good guys there.
Number 4.
In a lead-up to a special election in Tennessee, you are watching the greatest campaign ever get run against this terrible, awful, no-good woman, Tennessee State Rep Aftyn Behn. You're going to see a lot of this over the next couple of days because they're going to try to drag her corpse across the finish line. It's not going to work. They have nailed her. She is anti-Tennessee, anti-Nashville. That's not going to work. They have videos of her harassing ICE agents and her just being generally obnoxious. She basically, you know the behavior you're expecting from your terrible niece at Thanksgiving? This is this woman every single day. Okay? And the general obnoxiousness is as much of a turnoff as that niece of yours who you used to like. And now you're just like, oh my God, I hope she doesn't come.
Number 3.
Alabama radio legend and ESPN star Paul Finebaum faces a self-imposed early December 2025 deadline to decide on jumping into the Alabama United States Senate race for the seat. Governor-elect national championship winning coach United States Senator Tommy Tuberville is vacating to run for governor. Now, call me a crazy person, but I would say, like, is the 14th early December? Is that it? Like, is there any games happening that weekend that maybe he's got to get by first? Maybe the, what's it called? The SEC championship? Oh, SEC championship. Okay, yeah. Could it be he's waiting until after the SEC championship? Yeah, that's exactly what's happening. So this self-imposed deadline to decide what to do here, I think he's running. I think that's pretty clear. We'll see what happens, though.
Number 2.
Democrat candidate for governor, Pastor Jermaine Brown. That guy almost has a Dale Jackson-esque name of his own. Declared that Doug Jones, the cowardly caretaker former junior senator from the great state of Alabama in an ill-fitting suit who looks like he just woke up and stole his shoes from a homeless guy. Yeah, he says that Doug Jones cannot beat United States Senator Tommy Tuberville for governor in 2026, delivering yet another brutal reality check to the media and their Democrats who insist that Jones is viable. Guys, if you squint your eyes enough, you can see Doug Jones beating Tommy Tuberville. I mean, it's not reality. Take some edibles first, too. Take some edibles, have a big Thanksgiving dinner, lay down, take a nap, and then maybe you can dream of a world in which Doug Jones is not getting obliterated by 20 points by Tommy Tuberville. But even other Democrats are like, dude, you can't win.
Now, time for the number 1 thing you'll be talking about today.
So everyone is rallying around Mark Kelly and doing all they can to suggest that even the mere criticism of Mark Kelly for his obnoxious, ridiculous, unbecoming behavior that might lead to an investigation from the Department of Defense. Any investigation, any look at that behavior is just unacceptable. Now, all I want you to do is just ask yourself some questions when we discuss Mark Kelly and the seditious six and all they've done. Just ask yourself the following question. If Donald Trump had come out and told people 4 years ago to disobey orders, how would the media have handled it? And if a Republican who was retired and still receiving benefits and therefore still eligible to be punished under the UCMJ had done something similar, would the American media be saying, how dare you, how dare you, how dare you? Or would they be calling for an investigation and the removal of rank, pay, and benefits? I think we all know the answer to this. And personally, I don't think they should be going after Mark Kelly. But the more people defend him, the more pathetic I think this is. Ruben Gallo is defending him, saying, who do you think you are, questioning him? And it's like, Americans, guys. That's how this whole thing works. That's sort of the argument you're making for Senator Mark Kelly, that he's an American, he can do whatever he wants. Saying that criticizing him for his criticisms is insane intimidation, which it obviously is not. He's also using profanity because that's cool and tough and strong and everyone knows it. Meanwhile, leaked texts show that Gallo is trashing his own party for being super lame. Yes, they're not fun. They're a bunch of scolds and everybody hates them. And on top of that, Democratic men look like women and Democratic women look like men. So that's probably the thing that's probably going to get him in the most trouble. But he's upset that somebody would dare leak his text. Poor guy. Poor guy. We'll continue. Keep it locked right here on WVNN. We got a lot coming up here today. We'll be right back.
Get WVNN's Dale Jackson's 7 Things You Should Be Talking About Today right in your email box every morning. Go to yellowhammernews.com and sign up today.